Maybe I need to go from up there. Ah, damn it. If I glided faster, I would have made it. What? Oh, did it? Oh, it dropped some frames. Guess that's probably what it was. It's not. Why the hell is it not working? That feels more like a Twitch thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we got top right and a bottom right to check. This is where we need to go. Let's check the bottom. Okay, so that's blocked by a red, which I still don't have. I guess this is the only way I can go right now. Look, isn't that Mallory over there? And she's got adventurers in tow. They get their hands on the lens to activate the menhir? Yeah, we got another rune lens. There's like runes or something carved in it. Let me see. Teaming up with you was the best thing I ever did, Mallory. Looks like they beat us to it. Not to worry. We only need to see the vision held within the device after all. Why don't we ask if we can borrow the rune lens just for a little while? Good thinking, Isha. Let's go talk to Mallory. I'd approach with caution if I were you. Might get another magical cutie missile thrown our way. Me and Mallory are stamp card pals now. Nothing to worry about. Ah, the the Honorable Adventure Girl. Hey, Mallory, been a while, huh? The Honorable Adventure friend of yours needs some help with something. Do you think we could borrow that rune lens for a bit?
What do you say? That's as much ours as it is hers. Yeah, we found that. Boys, please. The girls are talking. Hey, Mallory, you like candy? Let us have that lens for a bit and it's yours. This is a joke? That wouldn't even be enough to get a look at it. Why do you want it so bad anyway? Plenty of lenses around, aren't there? Go look for your own instead of mooching off of us.
The thing is, we kinda need that specific one.
Know something about these runes then?
Clever, aren't you? Yes, well...
Hold it. Give it over with no fuss and you'll have it back before you know it. But if it's a fuss you're after, I'm happy to oblige.
Ooh, that kinda makes you sound like a... bandit! I knew it! No, Mallory, wait! Sorry, Adventure Girl, but I can't give this lens to someone who associates with bandits. Villains be gone! Magical sweet explosion! Oh, wait!
This kind of reminds me of Recreators, which was an anime that I really liked from several years back. The basic premise of it was kind of a reverse isekai. It was like a bunch of anime and manga characters were coming into the real world, and the funny thing was they had a magical girl in that, and she was like stupid overpowered, but really naive and dumb, and didn't realize that her powers caused actual destruction, because obviously in like magical girl kid shows they never do. They just have all this power and there's no like collateral damage or anything, but she's like fighting out in the middle open and destroying buildings and all this shit, and wondering why the hell all this stuff is happening, not realizing that it's her.
Now wait, Mallory!
That brat.
It's your fault, you idiot! What was it with the bandit impersonation?
Her sidekicks were the only idiots. Mallory would have taken the candy.
Plenty of time for you two to discuss this later, I think. What should we do about that, then?
Damn it, don't tell me we're stuck again. If either of us has a way for us to cross, don't be shy about it.
I was curious about something before. You certainly seem eager to move ahead. Perhaps you have a more urgent reason that we do not know about.
No, of course not. It's not... Well, it's not good that they shot off ahead of us, is it? How about you spend less time giving me the side-eye and more time finding a way for us to catch up?
He's right. Whatever else happens, we can't just stay here.
Next time I'll get that lens even if I have to rip it out of her hands myself.
We only need to borrow it. We should be able to negotiate as much peacefully. Exactly. You got that? I'm an honorable scavenger. Can't be seen stealing from the living. If you got a problem with that, Guru, we might just have to part ways here.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
Great, right then. Let's find another route to Mallory and her two friends.
So far, this whole area is still pretty linear.
Look, it's Mallory.
Wait.
This thing is one tough cookie. The menu is like right there. Friends, I'll restrain it with my magic. You two go for the...
No way. It's too much for small fry like us.
What? No, believe in yourselves.
I believe in that thing way more than I believe in myself, girlie. Good luck.
Wait. The room lens.
Forget the lens, the girl's about to get barbecued.
We have to help her. Right.
Hell, why wouldn't let me change? Is it 'cause I'm on fire? Oh, that one came out faster.
I think you dropped this. Thank you, adventurer girl and friends. I'm sorry I called you a bandit. I should have known a kangaroo couldn't be a bad guy.
Come on now, magical girl can't be seen looking so glum now, can she?
I guess not, but...
What'd we say last time? Don't let mistakes get you down. When you fall down, just get back up. That's what a magic girl would do, right?
You're right. What just happened? Don't ask. He knows a surprising amount about magical girls. Mallory, I know this isn't the best time to be asking for favors, but could we borrow that lens just for a bit? I don't like lending and I don't like borrowing. Please? So I'll just give it to you. Huh? Really? Sure, you saved me after all. Thanks, Mallory. Shall we return to the room with the device then? Huh? Wait. The rooms on this lens don't match the ones we saw in the machine back there. This one won't work either.
So we killed that thing for nothing.
I wouldn't say that. This lens has a rune on it, so it's gonna fit into something. We just have to find it. Everyone get back! Wind and thunder, hear my plea! Magical holy counter! Whoa, is this... This is...
Don't say it. Not another word.
It's gonna blow! Oh crap. We're done for if we stay here a second longer. Quick, we have to get out. Tamaya!
What's that, Frida?
In the East Reach, they have these magic fireworks that light up the sky, like flowers made of incandescent colors. When they go off in the sky, everyone chants Tamaya, Kaguya. That's what Hugo told me anyway. Maybe I heard it wrong.
Oh. Gotta say, never thought I'd see a volcano erupt on us. Maybe this town really is cursed after all.
Perhaps that large earthquake several months ago was a sign that eruption was imminent. The lava may have reached its limit, causing the earth beneath the mountain to become unstable.
So what broke that limit?
If only I knew.
It's a big eruption.
What do we do now?
Bad, this is bad.
Why do I have a feeling you guys are responsible for this? Just what exactly did you do in there?
About that, How fares the town, Hugo? Have there been any injuries?
Nothing of the sort, thankfully. Not yet, at least. Old Hema got quite a scare, but that's the extent of it now. Also
what?
Number of hot springs have burst forth around the town. Temperature seems just right for spa treatments.
Hot springs? Where? I've got to try this. And me.
Came here to dig for lenses, now we're digging for hot springs. You've gotta laugh.
Isha, we'd like a word.
Shiva, is something the matter? If it's related to the volcano,
Have you heard about these hot springs popping up all over town?
Yes, I have. I just heard about them from Hugo, actually.
That should speed this up then. We've come to appeal to you directly.
Appeal?
Indeed. We ask you to halt all activity in the Room Bearers and reban New Nevea as a hot spring town. That's right.
What?
Deva, sometimes I think you enjoy being a pain in my... What's this old man flapping his gums about, huh?
Shiva, the town finances have improved dramatically since the excavations began. And the recovery has seen progress too, thanks in no small part to CJ and the other...
Lies, tricks, a false economy. That's right. Look around. The mountain itself is trying to tell you. An eruption, that too is a sorcerer at work. Curse, the sorcerer's curse. If you don't stop digging down in the barrels, it'll only get worse, I can promise you that.
Wait, a sorcerer didn't do that? We did, or rather, the monster did. It was me. It was my fault. I'm really sorry.
Oh, sure, you made a volcano erupt. You think I'll believe anything just 'cause I'm old, is that it?
But it's true. Besides, if we shut down the excavation now, we'll never be able to find Isha's dad. We just found out he's still alive down there. Can't just abandon him.
Daxa is alive? Daxa, could it be?
I saw him with my own eyes. It was him. So please allow me to leave the barrows open, at least until we find him.
The very start. I knew nothing good would come from Daxa taking these greedy youngsters down in the barrows. If he'd listened to me then, none of this would have happened.
That's...
You listen to me, Gramps. Aren't you embarrassed, pinning all this responsibility on a kid like her? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh. Acting mayor. What does that even mean? She's just a little girl. Despite her doing her best, you lot only come around when you got something to moan about. She told you she wants to find her dad. You really gonna stand in her way, are you?
Isha and CJ have been taking good care of us, that much is true.
Sure has been easier since the tavern opened up. Got the leak in my house fixed, too.
Shiva, let's leave it there, shall we? I say we let the girl look for her father.
I agree, let's leave them to it. A fickle bunch, aren't you? Think I'm being selfish? Only thinking of myself, is that it? Forget about Daxa, child. Live for yourself. You're more than...
More than what? What am I?
Nothing. It's not my place.
How about we settle this like grown-ups, then? The excavation will continue, as will the search for the mayor, and we'll also take advantage of these fabulous new hot springs. Maybe it's the optimist in me, but does anyone care to tell me why we can't do all three? The elders are happy, the acting mayor is happy, and myself and the outlanders are happy. What's the problem?
It sounds good to me. My bones are in need of a good soak.
I do hate the cold.
It fixed my eyes, too.
How about it, Shiva, Miss Acting Mayor?
I am in favor of this idea.
When can you get them done?
Get what done?
Hot springs, man. My back is destroyed from fixing that clock tower.
Leave it to me.
I knew you'd say that. Splendid. I'll last a bit longer yet, eh? Giving up for now, but I hope you don't forget what I told you. I hope we don't all live to regret it.
I'm sorry you all had to see that. Thank you, all of you.
No need for apologies, is there? Sounds to me like everybody wins.
For us mugs will be spending the next however long building bathtubs.
Oh, come on. At the end of it, you can have a nice hot bath whenever you like. Me too.
Need to learn to say no, mate. You ever think of who you're hurting when you go around helping everyone?
Now, let's all try to stay calm. Besides, a dip in one of our new hot springs will heal all sorts of ailments.
All sorts, huh?
You bet. Fatigue, nerve pain, arthritis, chills, all sorts.
So if we build some hot springs, the old folks might shut up and leave us alone for once.
What about kids, young'uns? Would it heal them too?
Depends, but probably yes. In the East Reach, we have bathhouses exclusively for children.
You don't say, huh? Well, if everyone's in agreement, where do we start?
Where is the key word, I think. These hot springs should be easily accessible to Outlander and townsfolk alike.
In that case, how about the inn? I'm sure Rajiv would be pleased as punch. He's been taking all kinds of big talk about expanding his services. If he was offered help installing a hot spring, I bet he'd thank his lucky stars.
The inn does seem like the perfect location.
Let's get on over to Outlander Lane, then.
Something's put a spring in his step.
I was overthinking.
Overthinking what?
Your friend. Maybe he has better intentions than I thought. Take care.
Second Street, Second Street, Second Street, Second Street, border, farm, residential interior, pasturage, plaza, plaza. So, a crap ton, and they're everywhere.
Ah, Miss Mayor. Hello, Ada. How are you doing today? I can't tell if that's a guy or a girl. Nice of you to ask for once. I know you got the barrels to deal with. Don't forget about your duties as acting mayor. And if you have an issue pertaining to the Outlanders, you could always take it up with Gakto.
Not the Outlanders, but the residents you should be worried about.
Oh, I see. Well, I have been busy helping CJ here, too. Don't put this on me. Besides, if you need help with something, all you have to do is ask. That's what I'm here for, after all.
Wonderful. Well then, Miss CJ, you can find out what's bothering the residents by asking about the residential district. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, me?
I'm Jarno. Just right here a little while ago, and I'd heard my little lady got here shortly after. Sadly, I haven't been able to lay eyes on her myself yet. Can you take a look around for her?
Sure. What's her name?
Anna. She was a fine, fine woman back in the day.
Back in the day? Isn't very useful today. What's she like now?
I'd rather not say. She'd kill me. Trying to get me killed, missy?
Okay. Calm down. I'll go look for her. Those are some healthy-looking crops.
Ain't that the truth? I think it's about time to add some new ones, too. I suppose I got trouble you to go get some new seeds for me.
No trouble at all.
I heard tell of some special seeds lying around up there on Snow Peak. So here this CJ has been taking over the quarry, then.
Taking over? What are you talking about?
Can't hide your ambition from me.
Okay.
I, Frank, the legendary miner, will put an end to your reign of terror right here and now.
Reign of what? You lost me.
I've heard all about you digging up Lapis Lazuli, but you'll never dig up a bigger chunk than me. Fancy your chances, do you?
There's sure a lot of guys around here. There are a lot of you guys around, huh? You're on. I think this Lapis Lazuli I found is pretty big, Frank.
You dug that up? I can't lose like this.
Don't worry about it. Just stamp my card and I'll be out of your hair.
You the CJ kid who's been trapping hellhounds?
Yep, it's a lot of fun, actually.
Fun? You'd be saying that if it was snow wolves we were trying to catch.
Snow wolves?
That's what I said. How about it? Think you have what it takes to beat old Takuma here at his own game?
You bet. Challenge accepted. You aren't Anna by any chance, are you? I sure am. I'd love to chat, sweetheart, but I'm looking for my husband at the moment, so if you don't mind. Your husband sent me to look for you. You don't say. Wait here, I'll go get him. Hey, adventure girl. Me? Haven't asked me. Do you have a minute? You taking care of a tiny monster? Shh, I wandered into town. I think it likes me. But if anyone sees it, they'll kill it. Can you please take it back to its house? It's super fluffy, so I think it probably lives up on the snow peak. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can do that for you.
I'm back.
You're back okay, Mrs.? Wait, you aren't Hema by any chance, are you?
Oh, heard of me, have you?
I heard an old woman hurt her back when the volcano erupted. I guess that must have been you.
Sure is. I need some medicinal herbs for this pain, see? Thought I'd finally show my face and head down to the woods, but, well...
Woods? No way. Far too dangerous. Even with a good bag. I'll go get what you need.
You do that for me? You'll find no better medicinal herbs than the ones from the slimes in the woods.
Of course.
Complaints. Oh, this is a real pain that we can't keep the monsters at bay lately.
Ah, yes, of course. I am aware of the situation at the quarry. Only there were a simple solution. I'll help with that.
I'd like if my grandson came to visit more often, if that counts.
Not entirely sure it does. I know your grandson. I'll give him the message. Found your wife. She's waiting for you, so go on over there.
Blasted, that woman of mine don't like waiting. Where?
Wait, stay up.
DJ, right? I've heard you've been in and out of the quarry lately. Been busy mining, I take it.
Well, treasure hunting is my main gig, but filling my purse with a bit of gold digging never hurts.
A lot more info than I needed, but okay. I'm Yash. People around here call me the gold digger.
Gold digger Yash?
Not sure why you got so worked up, but okay. How about a little challenge? Tell you where the good stuff is, and you see if you can dig up a bigger chunk of gold ore than me.
Challenge accepted, but how about we make it interesting? You win, I'll do anything you need done. If I win, Gold Digger Yash, you relinquish the title. Deal?
Higher stakes than I expected, but okay. Think you'll live to regret those words, though. Still need to find a ham for that one.
So it's just pavlova that I need yogurt for, and the mushroom pizza that I need ham for. Those are the only two I haven't made yet.
What should I do?
Everything okay?
No, it's not okay. I lost everything in a bet.
Money problems, huh?
Are you CJ? Same CJ that's been going around helping everyone. I'm KK. I can really use some help.
I'm not sure I can give you the kind of help you need. Of course you can. I can't tolerate begging in my town, KK.
How about Gold Ore? That'd count as a task, wouldn't it?
Also, I have to go to the quarry after all. Please don't expose loopholes right before my eyes.
Forget this, CJ. Fools like him never learn. They'll be back to square one by next week, no matter how much ore you bring in.
That's not true. I just need a little help this time, that's all. Not like he's the first person to ask me for gold ore, and I haven't refused anyone, so... Got some gold ore for you.
Yes, thank you. With this, I'll be back.
Back on your feet, right?
Tried to tell you, Nate. Get out of here, Kiki.
Wait, I believe you had a deal with CJ. Stamp is required payment for completion of your task.
Yes, of course.
CJ, I had heard you'd been pretty deep in the barrows. Yeah, big stuff down there, though. Golems, lava, all sorts of hazards. Fire in the lava ruins, ice in the snow peak, lightning somewhere too, no doubt. I think I know where this is going. I believe you do. I'm studying each of those at the moment. I need samples from slimes in the barrows. Would you mind? Yeah, I'll get you what you need. Got everything you asked for. Thank you. I feel like I asked a lot of you this time. I really appreciate it, CJ. I won't lie, it was tough going. I looked them for all the research they're worth. But first, we need a stamp.